Good morning, everyone. My name is Dipti Parmar, and today I am going to teach you the subject Fundamental of Nursing. In that, we will going to discuss first unit Introduction to Nursing. In that, first of all, we will see about the concept of nursing. So, through the years, the definition of nursing evolved, yet the focus of providing humanistic and holistic care has always been preserved. Means in the nursing, there are two types of care which are included, and that is the humanistic care. Humanistic care means you have to provide the care to the individual, family, or community or group. You cannot provide care to the only and only one person. You have to focus all the human, all the mankind in your care. And the holistic care means you have to focus on the all dimension of health, like prevention, promotion of health, then restoration of health, and the rehabilitation. These all are the four dimension of health. So in the holistic care, you have to focus on that whole dimension of the health. Then second is nursing is an accountable discipline guided by science, theory, a code of ethics, and the art of care and comfort to treat human responses to health and illness. Means nursing is one type of discipline in that there are certain things which are included. So nursing is focusing on the certain science principles. Okay, so there are certain procedures. So if you are doing any type of procedure, you have to follow some scientific principle. If you are not following this, it means there is some negligence or malpractice. So nursing is one type of discipline in that we have to follow some scientific rules. Then there are certain theories which we have to follow, and a code of ethics means some rules and regulation which all nurses should follow. Then the art of care. So if you are doing any type of care, means in that you have to follow some art which are guided by the scientific principle. And also we do the care for the treating the human diseases. Like if you are doing any type of care, so that care should be comfortable to the patient. So it means you also provide the comfort to the patient. So nursing included these all things in that. Then nursing practice puts this science and art of nursing into action. As I said, there are certain scientific rules and principles which we have to follow in the nursing practice. If we are doing nursing practice, so we have to also focus on that principles. If we are not following that principles, means we are doing some malpractice or negligence. For example, there are certain procedures in that we must be follow some rules, like if we are doing intramuscular injections or some procedures which are quite for chronic patients, like if we are going to give some medication to the patient, so we also have to follow some principles for that procedure. If we are not following that, means there are some negligence. So nursing practice mainly holds some science and art in that, in their action. Then next one is the definitions of nursing. So nursing is the unique function of the nurse, that is to assist the individual, sick or well, in the performance of those activities contributing to health or its recovery or to peaceful death, that he would perform unaided if he had the necessary strength, will, or knowledge. Means nursing is one unique function of the nurse. There is one extraordinary function of the nurse in which nurse should provide or assist the individual in their disease condition or in their condition of illness, or the person who is well, like there is not any disease to the person, but that person is mentally disturbed. So In that all condition, nurses provide assistance and care to the patient, and nurse should perform such type of activities like related to health or its recovery. Okay, nurses provide some care for the comfort. Okay, as I said that if we are doing some care or if we are doing some uh, support, if we are giving some psychological support to the patient, so patient will be like they feel comfort. So in that in the nursing field, nurse should provide some provide or perform such type of activities in that they should that activities are mainly related to health. Okay, if any person is sick, so nurse should provide care or treatment to that patient. We cannot avoid it, that person. If any person is sick in front of us, so we have to or we must provide care to them. Okay, or also there are some procedures related to death we have to perform. Okay, like care of dying. So these all are procedures we also doing who patient who is dead. And these all things we can perform if we are having such type of knowledge. If we do not have any type of knowledge, if we do not have any type of strength for that, like if we don't know about the any disease condition, so we cannot provide that care to the patient. So if we have knowledge, if we have any type of strength, so we can provide the that care or treatment to the patient. So the whole definitions is focusing on the care, and that care we can provide only and only through the knowledge which we have. Okay, so that's why we are getting admission into the general midwifery and basic BSc nursing, because through that we can gain such basic or some knowledge regarding the health or health problems, and after that we can give care to the patient. Then next one is the scope of nursing. So nurses provide care to the three types of client: individual, family, or community. As I said, we cannot give care to the only and only one person. We have to provide the care to the all humans, okay, or mankind. So mainly nurses provide care to the three types of client: individual, family, or community. Then nursing practice involves four components. In that, first one is a promoting health and wellness, second one is a preventing illness, third one is a restoring health, or fourth one is a care of dying. So in that, first one is a promoting health or wellness. So wellness is a state of well-being. It means engaging in attitudes and behavior that enhance the quality of life and maximize personal potential. So wellness means it is a one type of state in which person is mentally, socially, and physically able to do anything. Okay, person has person can do anything, like he or she is able to do such some such type of activity as we are now. Okay, we are not suffering from any disease, so we can do anything. We can go to job, we can do daily activities. But if any person's wellness is not good, okay, if person is not physically fit, if person is not mentally fit, so they cannot involve in any social or any activities. So mainly this is the quality of our life. Okay, wellness means then such as improving nutrition and physical fitness. As I said that if we want to do if we want to promote the health of any person, so we have to do the such activities like improving their nutrition. So we can give them nutritional education. Okay, we can give them such diet for improving their health, Okay, if any person is suffering from hypertension, so we can advise them to avoid salt. If any person is suffering from diabetes, so we can advise them to take a low sugar diet. Okay, so if we are, if we want to promoting health of any person, so we have to educate them for their health promotion. So first of all, in that such activities are involving, Emma, in that improving nutrition, then physical fitness. Also we can advise them regarding the physical exercise, then preventing drug and alcohol misuse. Okay, there are so many persons who are nowadays becoming abusive of drug and alcohol. So many person consuming too much alcohol and drugs. So we also can advise them that they have to avoid the alcohol misuse and drug misuse, then restricting smoking. Okay, as you are know about the smoking, so we have to advise them to do not smoking or cease that smoking, then preventing accidents and injury in the home and workplace. Okay, there are so many injuries which are also happening at the home, so we also have to advise them that these all things can cause for this accident or injury, so they have to be avoid this type of activity. Okay, like floors, then if anyone is if in any family there are children, so we have to advise them regarding the electric currents. Okay, so these all things we have to educate them for promoting their health. Then second one is the preventing illness. So preventing illness means something we have to prevent. Okay, something we have to control. We cannot, that disease is not happen, but we have to control or we have to prevent to happen that disease. So in that, the goal of illness preventing program is to maintain optimal health by preventing disease. Nursing activities that prevent illness, including immunization, prenatal and infant care, and prevention of sexually transmitted disease. So not only these activities, but there are so many activities which are included in preventing illness. As I said, if any person is having alcohol abuse, so we can advise them that they have to avoid the alcohol, because in future they maybe have chances to uh, producing so many chronic disease. Okay, so it means we are trying to prevent that disease. Then certain activities like immunization. Okay, why we can do immunization? Because we are trying to prevent that such disease, like at the birth time we give the BCG. Okay, why we give that vaccination? Because we are trying to prevent the tuberculosis disease. Okay, so there are so many vaccines are also given to the children, so they can prevent that diseases. Okay, so and then prenatal and infant care, we have to do the care of the mothers, okay, who are pregnant. Okay, so if we are doing care of them, so we can prevent certain pregnancy complication or delivery complications. Or infant care, if we are doing infant care, so we also can prevent some childhood diseases, and prevention of sexually transmitted disease. Nowadays this is also becoming such a big issue for us, so we also try to give such education, health education regarding the STD. Okay, so we can prevent that diseases. Then nurses promote wellness in clients who are both healthy and ill. This may involve individual community activities and to enhance healthy lifestyle. Then next is the restoring health. Restoring means something we have to restore. Okay, we have to like focus is on the ill client, and it extends from early detection of disease and through helping the client during the recovery period. Okay, not only we have to care for the patient who are suffering from any disease, but we also care for those who already suffered from that disease. Okay, who already get that infection and suffered from that disease. So after that disease period, we also care of those people, because we have to restore their health. Because if any person is suffering from any disease, so their immunity is low, so there are so many chances to occur disease again. Also that person that person having the risk of so many infections, so we have to focus, or we have to do care of them.